first begin with my brows, and I'm brushing them with a spoolie. And next I'm going to fill them in with NYX brow pencil in Urban, followed with my gel, brow gel from MAC Cosmetics. I will have that listed down below. With my Morphe flat brush, I'm going to take NC45 concealer from MAC Cosmetics to clean around my brows. I'm now going to take a Real Technique brush. It's a shadow brush, and I'm just blending out the concealer from around my eyebrow. I think I'm very pleased with the way my eyebrows came up. I like the auburn color. And the next thing I'm going to do is to prime my eyelid using MAC Cosmetic Paint Pot in Laying Low. The first shade that I'm using is Makeup Geeks Corrupt Eyeshadow, and I'm using that to define my crease area. I'm using a Define brush. This brush set I have purchased it from Groupon, so I don't know the name of the brush, and I'm just going in my crease with that. I'm now using a brush from Shani Cosmetics, their E17 eyeshadow buffing brush, and I'm just buffing in my crease area just to have a seamless look in there, or seamless application. Now I'm just going back in with Corrupt to add more definition to the crease. I think I blended out a lot of the crease line that I created. Now I'm going in with MAC's Paint Pot in Laying Low to clean under my crease line, just to make it really sharp. I'm using a pencil brush as well to clean out that area and line it up really nicely. And once that is properly blended out and clean, I will go in with my next shade here in just a little bit. So I'm using the Real Techniques eyeshadow brush, and I'm just blending out that base, making sure that it is blended out completely before I go in with the next shade. Okay, now I'm moving to the Urban Decay Spectrum palette, and I'm using the shade Daybreak on my lid, and I'm applying that with Morphe M124 flat brush. So on top of the shade that I just placed on my eyelid, I went in with Burn. It's the next shadow that I used, and I place it directly in the corners of my eye. And the shade that I'm applying to my brow bone is Flat Line, and it is from the same palette. This Spectrum palette is really beautiful. I love the colors. I am really in love with this palette. I love the colors. They're very pigmented. For some reason, I just gravitate towards Urban Decay eyeshadow palette most of the time when I'm doing my tutorial, because I just love them. Now I'm just applying some false eyelashes, and the lashes that I use is from Lady Lashes, and I think the name is Mykonos. That's what I use. So I went in with my makeup remover glove, and I'm wiping off the excess fallout from my shadows. And with a clean face, I'm gonna go in with my face moisturizer from Sonny Riley. And I'm using my fingers to distribute that all over my face. And I'm gonna follow that with MAC Prep and Prime Versace base as my primer. And I'm now going to use my City Colors Cream Contour and Concealer Kit to color correct, and I'm using a very darkest shade in there to cover up my dark spots. Now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm going in with that orange shade, and I'm just applying that to the acne spots on my chin area and on my forehead. And then also I'm just going to apply that on my under eye, and I'm just using a flat concealer brush to apply that all over my face. So I'm now going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Matte Full Coverage Waterproof Foundation. Yeah, there you go.
That's the dance you do when you make the foundation.
Just adding a little silly. Anyway, there we go. I'm trying to get it out of the pump and it's just not cooperating. I shake and try to pull it out again, and there we go.
And nothing. What is going on with this? Nothing. I have to shake it, and shake it. And then pump. And finally.
So I'm taking my Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. You can see the expression on my face when I apply that foundation. When I apply the foundation, that shade is 9.75, and I thought it was too orangey for my face. But anyway, I went ahead and applied it, and you will see how it looks at the end. And I think I liked it though, but I just felt it was too orange for my face. So I'm going to go back and change it to the 9.0 shade. I've been reaching for this Sigma brush lately for some reason. I have put my Morphe M439 brush down, and I'm reaching for this one. The foundation looks good. It is blending very well. I just love the finishing. The moment I started applying it, it felt like a matte foundation right away. Feels very good though. Yeah, it's applying very well. Smooth. And another thing, guys, if you are applying liquid foundations, especially these matte foundations, you want to move very fast, because if you don't, it's going to kick up on you. I'm using LA Gear Pro Concealer, and the shade I'm using today is Creamy Beige. You guys know I always reach for this. This is Babe for me. I'm just going ahead and applying that to my forehead as well, onto this bowl and below my chin. The brush that I'm about to use to blend out the concealer is the Shiny Cosmetics 22 finishing brush. Guys, it's on Amazon. The brand is SHANY, and it is very affordable, and they're really good brushes. You see how easy that is blending? It's blending so perfectly. I just loved it. And now I'm going in with sonikashuk Rich Cream Bronzer, and I'm setting the contours of my nose as well. I'm just using a random angle brush to blend out the concealer that I just put on there. And I'm using that same brush as well to blend out the bronzer along my forehead, my nose, and my cheekbone. So every time you use a cream contour or a cream foundation, it's always good to set it with powder. So now I'm going to set my contour with this foundation brush from Shiny Cosmetics, as seen on the screen. Setting powder that I'm using is from Laura Mercier. This is Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm using that to set my face right now. Now I'm using my favorite bronzing brush from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just blending out the setting powder with my large powder brush from Sephora. It's the Sephora 61 brush. I'm using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark tan to brush off the setting powder, and I'm just using it as an all-over face powder. For blush today, I'm using MAC's Fleur Power. It's a very beautiful blush. I really love it. And I'm going in with MAC Global Glow as my highlighter today. And the brush that I'm using is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. For my lip recipe today, I'm using Fashion Boost from MAC Cosmetics, and the lipstick is also MAC Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Tailor to Tease. Setting spray I'm using is MAC Studio Fix Plus. And yeah, there you go guys, that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy how this look came up, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye bye now.